from way back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I recorded this bright, fun summer makeup look with a glitter liner and paired it with a orange lip. I used the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Banana Split, and I've had this lip gloss for a while and I just wanted to create a fun look with it, and this is what I came up with. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off this look with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And I'm just going to blend that in as my eyeshadow base. And I'm using my Mercier translucent powder to set that in place. And now taking this light orange color from my Morphe 35M palette and a large fluffy brush, I'm just going to take that color and apply it directly into my crease and blend it out. Going back into the same palette, I'm going to take this brown shade that's directly under the light orange shade, and I'm going to take that color and apply it to my crease area just to deepen it up a bit. Because this is a bright summer look and there's going to be a lot going on with the glitter liner, I'm not going to do too much on the lids. I just want to keep it neutral and simple. Now I'm dipping back into that palette with this beige color, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid, and I'm kind of going to cut the crease a bit and wing it out just to prepare for the glitter liner. Now I'm not going to go in and deepen up that crease just because I wanted it to remain bright, so I'm just going to wipe away the excess eyeshadow and prepare to do the liner. Now I'm just taking my peach glitter, which came from Michaels, and my MAC mixing medium, and pretty much what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the glitter into the top and then squeeze a little bit of the mixing medium there and basically create a concoction for the liner. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to treat this as any regular liner, and I'm just lining my upper lids. And so pretty much I just start from the middle, then work my way across. And then towards the end, I will definitely go ahead and wing it out to follow the shape of that eyeshadow. Now I'm just repeating the steps on the other side and winging that out as well. And if you don't know how to apply liner, you can definitely use tape, which would make it a lot easier. But yeah, you just pretty much just wing it out as you would any regular black liner. And so I did go ahead and go back to the other side and apply a second layer just because it wasn't as bright as I would have liked. So I just did go ahead and go back and apply a second layer of liner, and as you can see, it did definitely make that orange color a lot brighter, and you can see the glitter much better. Now that I have the liner to my desired look, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and pretty much just clean up that area, the excess shadow, and also get a more defined line. Onto the face, I'm taking my E.L.F. Poreless Face Primer and applying that all over my face. Next, I'm going in with my Black Radiance foundation, and I believe this is in the color Cocoa Bean, and I did mix it with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation as well in the color Cocoa. And I'm just taking that and blending that in with a damp Real Technique sponge. Now I did take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, and I'm just taking the other side of that Real Technique sponge and blending that in as well. Now for my contour, I did use the Black Radiance foundation again in the color Cocoa Bean. And now for my contour, I do just use that alone as opposed to mixing it, just because by itself it is way too dark. But for my contour, it works perfectly. And so yeah, I'm just blending that in with another side of the Real Technique sponge. And now I am going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to set those areas that I highlighted. For contour, I am using the Black Radiance Pressed powder in the color Ebony. And so I did go ahead and just set the areas that I contoured and make sure that that is blended with the highlighted areas as well. So after applying the translucent powder, I did go ahead and bake for a bit, but while waiting, I did go ahead and apply the Maybelline the Falsies mascara just to coat my top lashes. So for this look, I did want to apply false lashes, and so I actually applied them off camera, but these here are the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. To finish off the eye look, I am going back in into my 35M palette and taking that light brown shade and applying that along my lower lash line. Now I'm dipping back into that shade again, but this time with a smudger brush, and I'm going to smoke out that bottom lash line. For my waterline, I decided to use a white just to keep the look bright. And so I am going in with my LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Seashells. And it's just a white eye pencil. Now that the lower lash line is complete, I'm just going to go in to my Maybelline mascara and apply 2 or 3 coats to my lower lashes just to completely coat those and also get rid of the white that may have transferred onto the lashes. Now that we are done with the eyes, I'm just going to take my large powder brush and blend away the excess translucent powder. And I'm also going to make sure that I do blend to make sure that that harsh line along the jawline is not there, and just to make sure the contour and highlighted areas are completely blended in together. Now for blush, I am going into my E.L.F. blush palette in the color dark, and I'm taking that first color, which is like a coral color, and I'm just going to lightly apply the blush. For highlight, I am going into my Wet n Wild Shimmer palette in the color Boozy Brunch, and we'll apply this to the high points of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and along my lips. And guys, when I tell you this highlighter palette is the bomb, like this is the best drugstore highlighter that I've seen or that I've come across so far. So if you see this at like a Walgreens or Walmart, like I would definitely suggest picking up this highlighter. But moving along, I'm going in with my NYX lip pencil in the color Espresso, and I'm just going to line my lips here. I do like a darker lip, and especially since we're using such a bright orange color, I did want to make sure that we properly line the lips so that it doesn't come across as ashy, or it's just not gonna look right if we don't apply that lip liner. Now for the star of the show, we have the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Banana Split, and it's just like a bright orange color as you can see. I did have to blend this in quite a bit, and I also did end up having to tap some of the product off just because it was a tad bit too bright for my liking, but definitely if you like it this bright, you can definitely keep it that way. But I did go ahead and end up dabbing some of that off with the paper towel to get a more blended and lighter look here. Like, NYX is not joking when they say that this is intense. Like, the color payoff is amazing. It's pretty much the same color as in the tube. But like I was saying, I did go ahead and dab off some of the product, and I did go back in with the NYX pencil just to blend in the two colors so that there's not a harsh line for the lip line. And I just personally like a darker lip line, so I did want to make sure that I blended that in properly. And I did go back in just a little bit and dab that into the center of the lips to give a brighter pop of color. Alright guys, and so after setting my face, this is the completed look. As always, I do hope that you all enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.